Welcome to the Josh Wiley channel, where we're going to be showing off making firearm parts and modifications and gear reviews. If you're new to the channel, consider getting subscribed and be sure to click the bell icon to be alerted about all the new video uploads. You can also find us on Instagram and our website at www.watchjoshwiley.com. Dagger Defense offers affordable accessory options for your pistols and AR builds. Multiple lights for pistols and rifles, multiple color backup sights, and 45 flip-up sights, and a selection of multiple color red dot optics for your build. Check out the Dagger Defense website for the accessories that you need for your upcoming build at daggerdefense.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first episode, this is my custom Smith & Wesson SD9VE. I've done a whole lot of stuff to this, and I've done videos on everything that I've done, so you can check all those out. But today what we're going to do is, if you have one of these pistols and you're wanting to do some upgrades to it, today we're going to be ranking the 5 best upgrades that you can do to your SD9VE. Alright, so we're going to do the 5 best upgrades to this, and what we'll do is do least to greatest. And the 3 things that I used to put these in order was price, usefulness, and the skill and how hard it is to do this stuff. So the first one coming in at number 5 is a barrel upgrade. This is a big thing with this pistol because most of you, I'm sure you know, you can't get a new barrel for this. You can get a new barrel, but it's all you can get is the stock one. You can't get any aftermarket barrels. I did do a video on this, and I did a video on the Beretta Nano pistol. There's a company called Titanium Gun out in California that if you've got a pistol like this or the Nano where you don't have a whole lot of upgrade options, and you're interested in getting a new barrel or doing something different with your barrel, you can take your stock barrel out of your pistol and send it to these guys, and they'll coat it with the titanium nitride finish, which is what you see here. It's the gold finish, and it looks really cool in the pistol, and it's actually useful. It's a real durable coating that will last a lot longer than the coating that's on your original stock barrel. So that barrel upgrade is number 5 on the list. And number 4 is mounting a red dot on this thing. Now, if you don't have the skill or knowledge or machinery to do this, you're going to have to take your pistol slide off and send it to some machine shop, or take it there if you've got one close to you, because it's not everybody's going to be able to do this. You're going to have to take it to a machine shop and do it. I did this. Some of you might know that I have a shop, Wiley Machine, in Prince George, where I do all this stuff, and it's where I make all of my parts and stuff like that. But I machined this slide for this red dot. This is a Vortex Venom. I've done a review video on that if you want to check it out. I did a video on machining this slide. I machined it for the red dot and cut that port in there. The ports just for looks, and it'll help if you're doing a whole lot of shooting with like cooling issues, so don't get hot, stuff like that. We left that out of this list. We're just talking about the red dot, to mount a red dot on there. Red dot is a real good option for a pistol. It's definitely something you have to get used to. There's some people that have tried it and don't really like it at all. This is the only one pistol that I have that I've got a red dot on, and it did take some getting used to, but I really like it, and it's very fun to shoot. And having that dot on there is, to me anyways, a lot better than your regular 3-dot sight. So coming in at number 4 is mounting a red dot on your pistol. Coming in at number 3 is a light. This is a Streamlight TLR7. I put this on there because it's small and compact, and just like on the Glock 19, which is pretty much the same exact size as this pistol, it is lined up perfectly, doesn't stick out at all, and I really like that. And it's a Streamlight light. Streamlight makes really good lights. So that's what I've got on here now, what I've had on there. I have had some Dagger Defense lights on here that I have nothing to complain about. I really like Dagger Defense. They're cheaper, and they are a little bit bigger than this. When I mount it on this pistol, it does stick out a little bit more, but it's not that bad. I really like their lights. I just went for the Streamlight TLR7 because it's more compact. and doesn't stick off of the pistol too much. But I have done a review on this light if you want to check out. I'll put all of these videos I'm talking about in this video down in the description, and you might see some of them pop up at the top of the video. But I did do a review video on this light, and I have done a review video for multiple dagger defense lights. You can check those out as well. Number 3 upgrade is mounting a light on this thing. Coming in at number 2 is putting Talon grips on your pistol. Now this is a Talon grip, and you can also do stippling. It's pretty much the same thing, but the grip on this pistol isn't that great, and putting a Talon grip on here or having it stippled, a lot of people do their own stippling, and some people send it out. Stippling's, if you have to send it out, a whole lot more expensive than doing a Talon grip. If you don't know what Talon grip is, it's a company called Talon Grips, and they make, it's a sticker that you order for whatever pistol you've got, and they make them for AR-15 stock grips and stuff like that. But if you've got a pistol and you don't want to pay for somebody to do the stippling, or you can't do it yourself, you can get a Talon grip, and it's a sticker that you just stick on here, and it's for the pistol that you've got, and you just stick it on and it molds right there, and it's really nice. Gives you a whole lot better grip texture on this. And they're fairly cheap. I think most of the ones that I've seen are just about 20 bucks. So it's real easy to put on your pistol, and it's only $20, and it's really useful. I like that on there a whole lot better than the stock grip on this pistol frame. So the number 2 upgrade for the SD9VE is the Talon grips.
Orca Tactical makes bags for all of your range and outdoor needs. Range bags, backpacks, and other bags where the different uses are endless. Use discount code WILEY15 for 15% off your order at orcatacticalgear.com.
Now, the number 1 upgrade for this pistol is the trigger. If you've got a completely stock SD9VE and you haven't done anything to it, the trigger on this thing sucks. It's not that great. This pistol completely stock, I don't have a whole lot of issues at all. Stock, I like everything about it except the trigger. That's the only bad thing on this pistol completely stock. And that comes in at number 1 because it's a must. If you have this, you haven't done anything to it, definitely replace that trigger. I did do a video on that as well, and it's also not that expensive, and it's also not that hard to do. Anybody can do it, and you can find videos on YouTube if you want to do it yourself and you're not sure how to do it. There are videos on YouTube to show you how to do it, and you don't need any special tools or anything. It doesn't take that long to do it. It's really simple. But you can get it from Apex. There is 2 different kits that you're going to want to get. You have a spring upgrade kit, you have a trigger kit. Get both. The trigger itself is not that great, and the spring stock on this pistol isn't that great. Get both of the kits. I think both of them together about 50 bucks or 60 bucks. It's not that expensive, and it's definitely worth that $60 value. But if you get the trigger kit, it is just the trigger, nothing else. The spring kit is what's going to give you the better reset, trigger pull, trigger weight, all that stuff. It's going to make your trigger a whole lot nice. So you're going to want to get the spring kit and the trigger kit to make this thing a whole lot better than it was stock. So that comes in at number 1. That was my 5 best upgrades for this SD9VE pistol. Be sure to check all the videos down in the description if you're interested in some of the stuff that I've done to this and see how I turn this SD9VE into this thing. So if you like this episode, be sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. I really like to hear what you guys think of all the videos, really, and this thing, all the upgrades. What do you think? Did you not like one of the things that I picked? Do you think something else should have been on there? Let me know everything you think. Let me know what you think about the SD9VE. And if you haven't yet, be sure to get subscribed to the channel, and be sure to check me out on Instagram. I'm posting stuff on what I've got going on over there all the time. I will have some giveaways going on Instagram, and you have to be following me on Instagram to take advantage of that. I do have some more giveaways coming up on YouTube, and you do have to be subscribed to the channel to take advantage of that also. So be sure and get subscribed to the channel and check me out on Instagram. And that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.